Welcome back to the world of Calidor. I'm your host, Evil Dungeon Master Vince, and sitting alongside me playing the following characters are...
This is Steven playing the Dwarven Cleric, Ornoth Kragax.
This is Jeff playing the Elf Thief, Caleb Duskwater.
This is Jacob playing Mooey Cudsworth III, a Bycerin Barbarian.
This is Rob playing Raylan, the Elven Magic User.
This is Rick playing Robin Blackthorn, the Halfling Scout.
This is Corey playing Thaddeus Brightmore, the Human Paladin.
Yeah.
We don't care about that.
You bastards.
Everybody
Why did you
cares.
respond? Why did
You
they
almost
respond?
missed it, Rick. You almost missed it.
Well, anyway, everybody cares. Corey did his intro correct this time, so thank you for everybody who gave all the good feedback for the first episode, and also for Tim, who gave us a nice detailed email with a summary of everybody in the group. We appreciate that. Anyway, so the last time the group, after establishing their home, registered their adventuring party named the Silver Guard and went to the local tavern looking for a meal for the day. When eating breakfast, the bartender owner, Ren, offered up a group a job to go to his cellar and take care of a rat problem. Little did Ren and the group know the cellar was full of more than just rats. There was a secret ceremony going on down there, behind a false wall. When told about it, Ren agreed to pay more for clearing that out, after hard bargaining with Thaddeus. He also noted that someone broke into his cellar and stole some of his family heirlooms. The group dispatched of the man hiding in the secret room and consecrated his shrine, which was to the demon.
We did. We consecrated that shrine good.
Oh my god. Boo. Boo's right. Moo.
Moo.
To the shrine demon Volgorth, the Rat King. The group collected the things on the altar, decided to head back up and go to the Chapel of Circe to see what they can do about getting rid of the demon idol. And that's kind of where we left off. You went back upstairs, you threw the body down on the floor, and you were going to decide what to do from there. So,
Like professionals, we just threw the body on the floor.
yes. You also see, sitting at the bar, your old friend, Rayland.
Raylan Realms Walker.
Yes, he wasn't
He's
around,
typed that into
and now he
chat.
is. So, yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Raylan, you
Thank you,
son of a
Raylan.
bitch, you missed another adventure. Where the fudge were you?
I must apologize for my tardiness. I did not mean to miss the rat battle, but I was deep in my mead. Did not get up until extremely late in the morning. It won't happen again.
So it'll happen again tomorrow is what I'm hearing.
Probably, but it won't happen today. Not again.
All right. Well, we're off to the temple to take this, and I point over at the evil idol that our paladin friend's carrying.
Oh, do you mind if I examine that evil idol?
Knock
Oh, yeah,
yourself
sure.
out.
So
Just don't break your finger on it. You might get
I'll try
tetanus.
not to. What does the evil idol look like?
It's
By the way.
kind of like it's a head of a rat.
Gold.
Oh,
yeah.
a rat head. Okay.
Yeah, it's gold, head of a rat. It looks disgusting. And do you touch it, or do you just leave it on there when he puts it on the counter?
Well, was he touching it?
He was.
No, I set it down in my pouch and just unfurl the pouch around.
Oh,
it.
okay, so it's in your pouch.
He used
What
gloves.
I'm gonna do is,
he used
so what I'm gonna
gloves.
do is I'm gonna use the pouch itself and just kind of use it as and just kind of examine it. What I'm examining for is writing, runes, things of that nature that might be on it.
Well, yeah, there's tons of writing on it. You just can't read it.
Okay. What if I would a read magic spell?
That could, yeah.
Unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna roll a die to see which one I memorize, because I have charm person and read magic. So I'll do like a 50-50. If I roll odds, I memorize read magic.
That's fair to me.
I did not memorize read magic. Sorry.
You're gonna charm the idol.
Yeah, but I
baby.
could rememorize the spell the next time, and then I could.
Yeah, you
Well,
could do that.
Looks like you're trying to read it over there, but we're honestly about to take it to, the chapel to be cleansed.
Go ahead, everybody, and give me a perception check, which would be just roll a 20 and add your wisdom bonus if you have one to it. If you don't, you just roll straight 20.
4.
5.
That's with the bonus.
14.
14,
16.
16,
Go scout.
16.
16.
Go rogue.
Yeah, 5.
All right, those that have a 16 on their roll, notice while everybody is kind of focusing on the idol and Raylan and what he's doing and talking to him, notice that the body that Mooey threw on the ground is starting to smoke. Like you see smoke, like little puffs of smoke coming out
There's
of it.
no smoking section, man.
Well, he got to smoke.
Ooh.
Is the smoke coming from the body itself, or is it coming from like clothing, like a pouch or something?
It's coming directly from him, as far as you can tell. You don't know where.
He was pledged to some kind of rat
Does he-
god. It could be claiming his body.
Is anybody
That
gonna
makes-
point this out to the rest of us?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
we're
know.
arguing over
Yeah, I was
it.
like,
Yeah.
we
No,
don't
Look,
know.
look!
I didn't see this.
Holy crap! Body's on fire. Let's get that out of here.
So when you
Oh,
guys
shit.
all turn and look and see the smoke coming out of the body, it just goes poof, like into like this little dust. Or you remember how when Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when the vampires went poof, it kind of does that, and then you just see like a bunch of rats, little baby rats, just scatter around.
Oh, stomp the rats.
Stomp the rats.
Well, we
I
don't
mean-
have to dispose of a body, at least. I mean,
No, I mean yeah, they just poofed into rats. That's all.
but now there's rats scurrying around the tavern.
Great. He's like he grabs his broom and Ren grabs the broom. He starts swatting at them and stuff. And
How many rats does it look like?
four,
Like dozens, hundreds?
four.
3.
Yeah, he can.
Oh,
spot
there's
them.
only
Giant
4. We
lion
could,
troids and 3 giant tiny rats.
we could gank the rats.
I don't
Killer
know.
rat.
One of
Shoot
them
one with
killed
an
us
arrow.
last time.
That's,
Yeah, but these are babies.
yeah, these are little baby rats.
Stomp them. Stomp them.
I could see Vince getting a critical hit, and then that's that. They're dead. Just
I tell my uncle, Uncle, just for you, I will work on a better mousetrap tonight.
Well, thank
They're
you.
still around. Like
I'll shoot one.
stomp. I was about to say a stomp.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you guys don't roll a 1, you stomp on it. So go ahead and just give me a bunch of rolls and
Yeah, not a 1.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a one.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Not a 1.
That's fine. All the rats are squashed.
That was the most useless resurrection spell I've ever even seen.
I shall return. No, don't stop on me.
Oh my god.
well, to the church. We need to take care of this idol.
Yes, to the church.
so you
So Adel starts smoking too.
so you head out of the yeah, you head out of the tavern. The snow has stopped, but it has accumulated on the ground a little bit, and you trudge over to. It's about. I'm saying I would say it's about close to noontime. So you guys head over to the temple, the chapel, excuse me, because it's not as big as a temple. You go in. It's got a simple stone wall structure. There's no visible holy symbols on it at all. It seems actually unremarkable when you go to it. When you go inside the doors, it's dimly lit with purple glowing candles, and the walls are lined with ancient bookshelves holding various tomes of prayers, riddles, and forgotten histories. You walk
Who's in charge of the,
Deity is Cersei, by the way. Like, what does she represent?
knowledge.
No.
the mystery?
Yeah, he should
I guess
represent
so.
knowledge.
We will seek
Nancy
out
Drew.
Elissa Varro. Is that her name?
No, the
Alyssa Varro.
The High Keeper Elissa Varro.
high keeper is. Did I put Elissa Varro?
Yes, you did.
It's spelled Varro.
Varro?
I must have forgot to change it. Okay, because I changed it to Bristlevane. It was supposed to be an ancient elf female.
Oh.
Oh, Alyssa Varro sounds like an ancient elf.
Yeah, well, she's now Bristlevane.
Oh, God.
She's pale-skinned, silver-haired elf with unblinking violet eyes. Cold.
Bristle Vane.
Yeah.
She's a vain bristle.
Yep. She's about 240 years old. She's the high keeper of the church. You see her standing at the altar, where, let's see, what the altar is a massive open tome of a bound book in silver and black marble on a pedestal. Fitting for a goddess of knowledge, so.
High Keeper Bristle.
Yes, Watcher Thaddeus.
We have a demonic idol. We need assistance cleansing.
She says, "What? You bring this rot into my sanctuary?" Well,
No, I left it out front.
I
Well,
left it on the
know that.
porch.
I left it on the porch, yeah. Just leave it outside. Well, I guess it's better that it's here than in some hideous person's hands. Quickly, put it on the altar.
It was in the cellar of the tavern just recently.
Yeah, I placed it on the altar.
She takes the it's in your bag, I'm right? You're inside your
Yeah, a
bag?
little pouch. I just handed.
Okay, yeah, she puts and she takes the pouch off of it, and she puts on a pair of gloves, and she circles around it, looking at it, just never really touching it. She's kind of moving her hands around it. She said, "This is a fragment of what the Rat King uses. His presence is really strong in this item. It's hungry."
Yeah, there was a whole shrine down there and everything.
Her eyes narrow
We've
a little bit.
consecrated this. We've consecrated the shrine.
Very good, very good. You have learned very well, Thaddeus. Watcher Thaddeus, excuse me.
When you
Thank you.
found the shrine,
Get
was his
kind of
head the only
familiar
thing
with
that
the
was there,
elder.
or was it part of a bigger statue?
No, that was it.
That was it.
That was it? So I asked her, I said, well, what do you think would happen if we simply just smashed this thing to pieces?
Yeah, it cannot be destroyed by just smashing it by steel or even flame at this point. Not fully. It must be bound, sealed, and cast into the hollow flames beneath the chapel's crypt. But, and she
What a
thinks
waste
for a
of good
minute.
Gold.
What?
Oh, Ornoth just muttering to himself, "What a waste of good gold."
Understandable. She's like, well, I need a few things before we do this, so I need to send you out to get them.
What a duck.
Fetch quest.
Yeah, why not? That's how these things work.
Exactly.
I played
Here's a
Infinity
grocery
games.
list.
What do you need, Highkeeper?
She says we need 3 things: an Ashroot Bloom, a silver Duskwater sample, and the binding dust of the Penitent, which is in the old crypts to the north. But know this.
I have pocket lint.
I don't type that fast. What was that again?
I'll put it in the chat in a minute.
Okay.
She says, but know this, burning it when we burn it through the ceremony will not get rid of it completely, because Volgarth has seen you already. He remembers all that carry his mark. Pray that he is busy elsewhere and not realizing it. This is a piece to something bigger. We must destroy this now and get rid of it. So,
Agreed.
Ashroot Bloom. Where the hell's the chat? There it is.
Yes. Put that in the chat, please.
Ashroot Bloom, silver Duskwater sample.
Duskwater.
And no, I don't want
Sounds
your,
like-
I don't want your pocket dust, Mooey.
It sounds like something Fabio would have sold.
Binding dust of the Penitent?
No,
Yeah,
silver Duskwater.
She says that when you mention that, she says, yeah, the ancient crypt has the remains of a long dead heretic in it. He is sealed inside of one of the coffins. I need you to just get his.
I hate crypts.
Oh, what do
You
you
would
call
destroy
it?
him, but we we tend to use him.
His
as
bones
a,
have probably crumbled into dust now, so we need a sample of that.
Yeah, it's never that easy in a crypt.
Yeah.
Never that
Well,
easy.
yeah, she says be wary because there is undead in there, and I assure you
What a
that.
shock.
Well, you have a great keeper, and you have a great watcher here that'll defend inside there, Mooey.
I hate the undead so much.
We will keep you
I
safe.
can't
We will
even-
protect you. Do not fear.
Exactly. You will be the first human shield we use.
The
I
light
am
of
going to
Cersei will
smash
protect
them.
all of us.
I am going to smash them repeatedly until they do not get up again. Don't get me wrong. I just
See, there
hate
you
the
go.
Undead.
She says the
Hate them with your axe.
I don't have an axe. I have a maul, actually.
That's
Uh,
even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also
I
has
do
a charge.
bludgeoning
He runs at
damage.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Heike. What were you saying?
She's
Yeah,
just standing there
boy.
trying to tell you to do this, and you guys just. She's just like, hello.
Sorry, we're metagaming. Sorry.
I understand. I do the same thing myself.
That's what the high princess says.
She says I do the same thing
Life
myself.
is a game.
Okay, so if you look at the little starter map, she doesn't say that, but
She does say that. She's metagaming right now.
okay, yeah, she's metagaming. If you look at the starter map, the Ashroot Bloom is located right by the Silver Mines, which is in 5773. You don't.
I'm
It's
looking
that
at a different map.
you should be looking at the starter map.
Silver mines do interest me.
Yeah, I see it. Though the page doesn't have a page number to it, so it's a little bit harder to tell.
There,
which
I
page
put it
it's
in
on.
the chat.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the town map.
Yeah, the 5573, which is where the silver mines are, but you don't have to go to the silver mines. It's just
It's next door.
yeah, it's kind of like in the mountainy area there.
And kind of a gaming question. Each of these squares we go, that's like a day's travel with rations and stuff needing.
No.
So that's like one day.
no,
No,
actually,
there's actual legend to it.
yeah, it's actually 5 miles for each little hex, and you can
Oh,
do
that's not
three.
bad.
You can do 3 in a day.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
each
about
hex-
everything in this
each
area
hex
is within a
is big,
day's walk. So
Plus, there's the road. It looks like you have a maintained road and then a trail or a dirt
Leading
road
to the
that
mines.
leads to
yeah,
that
it's like just a dirt road going to the mines.
And then there's a giant fire.
That's where the orc encampment was. If you read
Alright.
if you read the primer, it says there's been a group of orcs
Mhm.
gathering up down there. 5576
Oh,
is where the lake is. That's where the Silver Lake is.
Fishing
And-
adventure.
Yes. 5172 at the very top. You see that little gate symbol up there? That's where the crypt is.
Okay. Well, do we just want to go kind of clockwise and go north and then to the lake and then end up
I mean, I'm just basically putting off the crypt as much as I can.
I'd say we
Wherever
just have a
else
day's
first.
outing. We go to one, come back, recover. Go to another, come back, recover.
If it takes
Oh.
that, I mean, where do we want to go
Speaking of
first?
we
That's what I'm
lost
getting
two
at.
We need to
people to
buy-
rats. I mean, you think
Speaking
we're
of
gonna?
recovery,
No,
not
No,
go
technically we
recover?
lost one person to to a sneeze.
I think
As
the
I look over
Ashroot
at
Bloom
Probably be the
Caleb.
place to go.
I did not get
Here's,
hurt by a
here's
rat.
a question.
right.
Is there some sort of time limit that we should be worried about this rat
Good
idol,
question.
or is it something that we can put on the back burner for the moment?
There's no immediate danger, though this thing will probably attract very evil-like creatures, but it's not going to be like they'll be here tomorrow.
So sooner is better than later.
Yes, this is not something you want to put off.
Is there
No drinking the mead, Ren.
There we go. Is
Yeah.
there a place that we can secure the idol until it's time for us to deal with?
Yes,
Here.
right here.
Yes, she said she was going to take
Oh.
care of it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
he's drunk. Don't pay attention.
The mead, it's still working through
Still
my body.
coursing through his veins, yeah.
I'm an elf. I cannot hold my liquor.
How much meat did you
I
drink?
can hold my leg. What the hell?
The honeyed stuff. That's pure sugar. He's going to be buzzing all day. Never
Speaking
had
of
honey
recovering,
Hey, can we
get
buy some
healed?
potions? Healing
Wait,
potions?
what? Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
We are in a temple.
no, there's no healing potions to buy.
Can
She will heal
get
you
healed?
herself, but
Okay, is there healing potions at the store?
No, this is a traditional campaign. There is no magic store.
Healing potions are.
I mean, there
rare
is a
and hard
magic
to
store,
find.
but they sell novelty magic items.
Yeah, like pull a rabbit out of a hat.
yeah.
When
That,
I
there
get
you
high
go.
enough level, I'm going to be the first to open up a magic store.
Well, if
That
you
would
don't
actually
drink
be
all your
awesome.
money away.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no, Rupert.
Yeah, there's
All right.
no traveling Ruperts.
no,
Hey,
maybe he'll
Thaddeus,
hire.
And I
maybe
kind
he'll
of
hire
tap
the
you with my
best
foot.
guy, He'll be a Rupert.
Where are we heading first? Let's just get this show on the road.
We're waiting to get healed, Thaddeus. Calm yourself.
Oh,
Mhm.
you wish to be healed?
yes, High
Maybe.
Keeper, if you wouldn't mind
Yes.
healing some of the party, we suffered some damage.
Absolutely. Those who need to step forward, please step forward, and I will heal you.
Stepping forward.
Stepping forward for
I
sure.
forgot if I
Moving
needed to be
forward.
healed or not.
Do you have a cure for a hangover?
Yes.
I don't
hold
think
on
you
a
got
moment.
hit, Corey.
I didn't get hit. Yeah, you're right.
She
She
splashes you with water.
yeah. She raises both her hands in front of you, and you see this glowing purplish light come out of her hands and just kind of flows over to you really nicely, and you feel really great and tingly, and you're healed.
Oh,
I
we
love
need you for the party.
She
I
says,
love this tingly feel.
she says, first time's free.
First time it's free.
First
Uh,
time's
That's how they
always
get you.
free.
Yeah. She's like, the
That's how they
samples
get
are
you.
always free, just like drug dealers. This is good shit, man. Yeah, you could buy some more. Come on.
There's a profit to be had in healing.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Next.
Here you go, Raylan. Here's a potion you can drink, and that should take care of your hangover.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
coffee.
It's pickle juice.
I throw a gold piece in the coffer.
Very good. She clears her throat after that and looks over to Thaddeus.
I pay my tithe that I'm required to.
She says,
Which
"Thank you, thank you
10%.
for the generous donation."
I pay nothing.
What's that?
I pay nothing.
You don't have to pay anything. The only person that's required to pay is Corey.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, everybody, get your healing done if you need to do it, and then let's let the High Keeper do what she's got to do.
What did we get?
Okay.
You got healed.
Please heal me.
Okay.
Me.
You got healed. Yeah.
I've needs healing.
You're
Yeah.
already
Okay.
healed.
I said you're healed. You're all
Yay.
healed.
You
All
just
right,
heard
and
that.
again, so where are we headed first? I think I've asked this like a dozen times.
It's
I
like
the
figure we
crypt.
should go to 5573 because it's right next door.
I think we
It's
should
close.
head to the crypt first.
Closest
No.
place first.
The bottom.
No.
Think of it this way: we deal with the tough
Mooey.
one first,
you're dealing with
and then the rest is a cakewalk.
5773 about the silver mine
It's just-
story. Not
Maybe I'll be a level
5573.
2 by the time we get to the crypt.
Maybe.
So wait, which one did
So
you say?
we're all agreeing to go to the crypt first.
5773?
No,
Yeah.
we are not.
Okay, so we're
I
going to the
would
crypt
be
first.
No.
useless at this point in the crypt. I have literally nothing to offer in the battle at that point.
You
Well,
have your
what I see
important
is-
offer.
And I have charm person, and I don't think it will work on skeletons or whatever the hell's down.
Okay, so how about we go to the Silver Lake? That one's actually pretty close.
Let's go
575.
Let's get some water and then pick
557.
flowers. How about that? That
Yeah.
seems to be
Yeah, that's easy. It's not too far away.
Water and flowers, us
many
manly
experience-
men. As I start walking out of the temple, let's go pick flowers, boys.
It is around 1 o'clock when you're starting to leave town. FYI.
So we are going to the lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
lake.
going to pet.
I throw a snowball at the dwarf.
How far away is the lake?
You're inside.
It wasn't snow.
What time of the year is this anyway?
It
January
is
1st.
January 1st of 1100
Ooh.
CY.
Ooh.
It's in the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if each hexagon is 5 hours, we won't be able to make it to the crypt until after
5
night.
miles.
We're not going to the crypt.
So if we go to the crypt,
We most likely can make it there before nightfall, do our thing, but it'll be night before we get
If
back.
you're going to the
But
lake, you'll make it
Yes.
probably to the lake by the time it's 9 o'clock at night. So to
Do
speak.
we want
Why
to just
would
camp
we-
at the lake tonight? Enjoy the
What?
nice water.
I say we sleep
it's-
here tonight and then start in the morning.
Yeah, you can
What
do
is
that.
at the lake that is
We have
of importance?
A house here.
The silver Duskwater sample. But you know what? I think Jeff's
If it's
character, whose
Duskwater,
name
do we have to
forgets me,
collect it at night?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I think that's
I mean,
just the
the
name of
the-
it.
priestess is right here. Why don't you ask her?
Yes, Highkeeper Priestess does because it's Duskwater. Does that mean we have to collect it at dusk?
No, it's just the water
You
itself.
guys are idiots.
Okay. So you're right.
Listen,
All right,
You
Jeff's
think-
right.
I played enough games to know that you got to ask these questions.
Maybe we should just kind of rest for the rest of today, recover from our fun little
Yes.
cellar adventure, and then head out in the morning.
Kind of
Agreed.
clean our gear from all that goo.
Fine.
You
let's
mean Rick's
clean up.
blood?
We did just go through some stuff. Someone almost died. I mean, probably should
Fine, fine.
Two
Let's go
people
home,
almost
clean
died.
up, clean our gear, and we leave at first light.
All right. So you clean up, head back to the tavern for free dinner that was on Ren. He
get.
promised
Do we
you.
get level 2 anyways? What's the...
We have to use gold for it, and we don't have any gold really.
Oh.
So remember that. We have to
Yes.
adventure to level.
Yes. It's making you adventure to level. So
What's the point of experience points?
That's what you have to get before you could level.
Yeah.
You have to pay. to
gold
go to
is
the next
used.
level.
Think
I
of it this
see.
way, Jacob. We have to pay for the trainer.
yeah,
I see. Okay.
there's a very lucrative racket going on in town. So.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like it.
Hey, you want to
Hey,
trade?
we got lots
You got
of pros.
paid the
We got
goods.
It says level 2, but it costs 100 gold.
We got the guild. Just make sure to pay the guild fees. Pay your
Exactly.
tithe.
That's right. This is a traditional campaign. Traditional. So, all right, you
All right.
rest. You get your chicken wings at night. Put it on the tab of Ulfric.
Of
How
course.
good are the chicken wings here?
They are exquisite.
They're Buffalo
Oh, man.
flavor.
They're exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah, Mooey.
Is it anywhere close to nowhere close to the sea tuna?
much better than the moose knuckle.
I expect,
Uh,
I expect since this place is run by elves, we have a fine selection of elven wine.
Yeah.
That I couldn't tell you, but the chicken wings are outstanding.
Well,
Oh, that's right. You're the Raylan. You're
Nephew.
the nephew to the
Yes.
barkeep. What kind of?
So I will secure us a keg of wine,
Damn.
small one.
Okay.
Your uncle gives it to you.
It's the size of a Boda box.
Yeah.
Just enough.
He gives it to you. He's like, okay, hey, sure.
Oh, thank you.
First one's free.
Everybody's like that.
Get you addicted to the wine. Pay up.
True.
I add a little extra sauce to it.
I think it's called water.
It's called cocaine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back, rest, relax, prepare for the next day.
You're not even
You
going to have
guys
the
have
buffalo
fun.
wings?
I'm
I
of course
have
gonna have the
wings.
buffalo wing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
if
going to say.
Vince, you got if it's like, you sure you're not gonna have the buffalo wings?
You sure, Corey?
All right. I hate being that stick in the mud, but don't stay up all night drinking. We actually have stuff to do tomorrow.
All right, who goes to bed and who stays up drinking? I need to know.
I got
Well,
a
I'm staying
drink.
up till midnight to drink.
You're lush. You got it.
I
I'm
go to
gonna
bed.
drink for a bit before I go to bed.
You're going to drink a bed before
I
you
drink
go
a
to
little,
bed?
but I go to bed.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
didn't drink a bed.
Drink a
What's
bit.
so hard to
before I go
understand
bed.
about that?
All right, so those who spent the night drinking and going to bed late, go ahead and give me a roll using your Constitution bonus, D20, and tell me what you have
Ooh, all right.
received.
I got a 16.
Okay,
17.
17. Anybody else? Nope. All right, you
I
guys
went home.
are okay when you wake up in the morning. No headaches, no minuses or anything. So you wake up in the morning, and where is my
Feeling
camera?
like P. Diddy.
No, you are not
No.
feeling like P. Diddy.
Jeff, showing your age but not paying attention to modern times.
I think you need to dock Jeff some experience points for that one.
I think I may have to, is right. You wake up, it is the 2nd of January. It is still around the same temperature outside, but it is not snowing. It is just cloudy. There's like an overcast today.
I hope it's not snowing. It's the middle of. Oh no, yeah, it's January, isn't it?
January,
I thought
yes.
it's left.
Lovely weather.
It's cold. It's a brisk, cold day, but you guys are dressed appropriately.
Mooey knows how to handle his drink.
Let's head out. Go get this Duskwater.
Rolling,
Caleb just looks at Mooey and just
rolling.
kind of like.
So you guys are basically just going to
don't know.
head 5474, 5575, and then right to 5576 to the lake, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
shortest
I'm
route.
making sure I have like do I have a spare canteen or something for the water?
You should have it.
I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
got
we
it.
should have
I
all
do.
this stuff.
I'm
See if
just
you
always
guys can bring that keg with us, so we can fill that
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Who is? I'm assuming that Rick is going to be the one scouting ahead, or
Nah, we should have the
assume
scout
so.
being back. You know, that's where they're
Nah.
most useful.
That's what
I
I
agree.
thought. Yeah.
We should have
yeah,
the
that
wizard
sounds
and the
great.
the magic user. up
Yeah,
front
magic
and,
user up front.
Yeah.
It's like the guy with the flamethrower should be up front in the sewers.
Just make sure as the mage, make sure as you're dying, you scream what's killing you. That way we know.
All right.
Oh,
Who is in front? Rick?
Scout Rick.
Yep.
Do you have like
Robin.
actual
Robin.
like wilderness like tracking or any type of?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, I have tracking. Yeah,
Okay. I just want to, because for direction wise, that's why.
40%.
40%. You don't need tracking. I just needed to know you knew how to do that. That's all.
okay.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me a d12.
G12.
Mm-hmm.
I just put my dice back in the dice bag like an idiot.
Well, that's your fault.
As you do.
Came by. Okay, here we go. A 9.
9. Okay. So you guys start heading. You see some nice trees and you see some nice creeks along the way, and
Those are
wild-
some nice trees, some nice creeks.
there's some nice wildlife, and you're just traveling along. You go through the hex, and you're going to the next hex. Go ahead, Rick. Give me another roll again.
Lovely nature.
6.
A 6. Go ahead and roll 2d8 for me.
2d8. That would be a 7 total.
A 7 total. Okay. As you guys are walking through the forest and traveling along, you hear a roar, and you see a giant black bear walking towards you.
Take care of it, Mooey. Charge.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Why?
Isn't there a saying about black bears and how to treat them different from the dangerous grizzly variety?
Yeah, black bears you
Well,
can confront. You rush them.
I would charge
Black
either
bears.
one.
Black bears, yes, but this is a giant black bear.
So you charge it harder.
Yeah.
Of course.
You've ever
Charge it
seen a black
harder.
bear? They're all giant compared to me.
Technically.
That is true.
This is true.
Our barbarians charge them.
Okay.
Charge it harder.
Back him up.
Okay, go ahead and give
Isn't that
me
your job?
a roll.
Is the bear
I
being
rolled
aggressive, or,
an
or was
18.
it just walking around?
Nice.
It roared at us. That seemed pretty aggressive.
It did. It was just
Oh,
it
roared?
roared and started running towards you. So
Oh,
you said 18, Jake?
Yeah.
All right, you hit.
Yeah. Double damage. Let's see where it is. There it is.
Double.
The double damage. 8 damage total.
All right.
What?
Yeah. 8 damage. Okay, everybody, give me a roll for your initiative. Do you take a D? We'll do D20. D20. Add your initiative modifier and tell me what you get.
I rolled so well.
All right. So Steven,
I am at a 4.
4. Jeff.
9.
Jake.
18.
Wow. Rob.
6.
6.
Damn.
Rick
15.
and Corey.
9.
So, Jake, looks like you're going first. I think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to roll for the bear in a second here.
Do I get another attack after my gore, or what's going on here?
You do. You're
Please.
just you get another
just how
attack.
he
You just
started
can't gore
combat.
again. That's all.
Yeah,
Bear's
no,
like, what the
no,
hell,
I can't do
man?
a gore again, but I got them all.
I was just trying to help people to prevent from forest fires. What the fuck's your problem, bro?
He was a brown bear.
I'll prevent your forest fire.
Oh my god, you guys. All right, so it's gonna go Jacob, Rick, the bear, and then Jeff, and I believe Corey, and then Rob,
And then me.
and then the Steven.
This is where we see Mooey die. Just get cut up by a bear.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mooey is like, I don't know, 20 feet ahead of you since his charge, so he's a little bit alone at the moment. But go ahead.
Oh,
Mooey.
Mooey's in his element.
He's in his zone.
Do it,
Yeah.
Mooey.
Have brisket tonight.
Roll for your attack.
All right.
Mo.
Ugh. 5.
Are you gonna get utterly defeated?
And the Mooster misses. Rick,
15.
what are you doing exactly?
Shooting it with an arrow.
All right. Miss. Yeah.
Miss. Ah, crap.
Yeah, because you're firing into melee, so you're missed. Next would be the bear, and the only person to attack is Jacob.
He's right there.
What's that?
The bear is attacking
Prepare to die.
Yeah,
You got
I was
this.
expecting this.
He's gonna take 3 swings at you, both claws in a bite, and they all crit.
you. He grabs you in a nice little bear hug, and he takes a nice
Aw.
chomp out of you. So let's see.
What did he roll?
He rolled
1d6.
enough to chomp you.
He gave you a bite for 1 point of damage. And
My
if
owie.
next round he's hugging you, he's going to be crushing you. So it is, let's see, the bear went, that's Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Jeff. It looked like he was frozen, so I wasn't sure.
Go put Mooey out of his misery like you did with Rick.
Yeah, shoot Mooey. No, Caleb is going to take a shot with his longbow to the bear.
Okay, the bear
But
is,
I'm gonna aim for the head though.
all right, so you're looking at -6 because of direct shot to the head and the possibility of hitting Mooey, who's in front of him.
I'll take those chances.
Of course he will.
Cat's damn.
See it.
-6.
-6. I got a 13.
That misses.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I didn't hit you. First time for everything.
I'm just gonna run up and attack with my sword.
All right, you run full steam and attack.
19.
That does hit.
All right.
Heck his arm off me.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. The bear roars a little bit as you attack him. It is a
I roar
Rob.
back.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Quick, Raylan, use charm.
I dance
charm person.
forward on my elven toes, pull out a dagger, and fling it. I
Oh
cast.
god, that's gonna hit me.
Dagger.
Yep.
You do what?
He's casting
Fling
throw dagger.
Oh well, I rolled a 6.
What did you roll?
6.
A 6.
So you basically rolled a
So
0.
it's 0.
Yeah. No, you don't hit Mooey. You're fine.
Yay.
Steven.
Charging the bear. I'm gonna run up and just, I guess, hit it in the ribs. Know how well? I mean, it's a big ass bear. It towers
Yeah.
over me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I probably missed it as well. Yeah, 10 to hit. I miss.
That misses. Top of the order.
Guys, I can't reach the damn bear.
Mooey, you're being
All right.
squashed. It's your turn. If you want to get out of that, you need to roll a strength check.
Can I poke him in the eyes?
Sure.
You know what? Out hug
No.
the bear, Mooey. Out hug the bear.
Hug it back. Return the favor.
Can
You
I
can-
out hug the bear?
You can attack.
I love you too, bear.
I mean, I guess you could try hugging
It's a
the
hug
bear.
off.
We're gonna hug it out.
Go ahead. Go give me a strength roll. You got to beat a 14. But you just had your strength bonus. That's just it.
Strength bonus 16.
Okay, so you start hugging the bear back. The bear is a little confused at the moment. It is a Rick's turn.
It starts getting
I'm gonna-
aroused.
Run up there and chop the bear with my hand axe.
Go for it.
Ooh, a 19
That hits.
for 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. The bear, who is a little confused why he's being hugged back at the moment, is going to try to out-hug your hug.
Yeah. It's a hug off.
He out-hugs your hug, doing some damage to you.
Oh.
He does 4 points of damage to the mooster.
Ouch. I may need a healing potion after this.
Oh, we're fresh out.
Just ran out
Oh.
today.
I think
As
we
he's
are, aren't we?
pouring it into the grass. Oh, we
Thought we
just.
had thought we had a couple left.
Okay,
got a
go ahead,
few.
Jeff.
All right. Since I can't do that, I guess Jeff's going to sneak around and attack from behind.
All right. Well, all right. You're gonna try, but that's fine. Go ahead and give me your sneak.
Ow, my back. Oh.
Owie. There's no sneak. There
It's
is
hide, I believe.
move silently and hide.
Yeah, let's do a move silently and hide at the same time roll. So do 2 rolls.
Well, I matched my move silently,
Okay,
and I did not pass my hide.
that's fine. The bear's kind of distracted, so you notice that he's not paying attention to you. So next round you
All right.
should be able to get behind him and stick it in.
Oh baby.
This bear's getting loving from all sides.
Yep, Corey,
I'm just gonna attack.
go for it.
18.
That does hit. Bloop.
7 damage.
7 damage. Someone's bloop went off. Rob, I believe it's your turn.
Well, I whip out my other dagger. And what was the negative for from before?
6.
6.
Not hitting the barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, there's only really a small chance you're going to hit him, but you're still rolling into melee. And
I get you. Okay. All right, so I whip out my other dagger and fling that. Man,
Sends that one
Okay.
off into the trees, right?
yeah,
You just losing daggers left and right.
it's raining daggers, but that's about it.
Steven, save the day.
All right, I shall save the day. I'm going to.
Roll 1.
I'm under it, so I'm going to like swing around and kind of bash it in the bottom of the jaw best I can. Do you need me to do a negative to that since I'm aiming for the head, or is it big enough target for me that it shouldn't?
It's -2 for that kind of call shot.
Okay, I'm just thinking bear. You hit that thing anywhere, it's not gonna do that much damage. All right. All right. -6.
No, 2.
Oh, -2. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
Oh, you also don't want to hit Mooey too.
16 to hit.
That's a tie, but unfortunately we rule ties go to the defender.
I goes
so-
to defenders.
Yep.
Yep.
So you do not hit the bear. Jacob, in the middle of
Oh.
being hugged.
So
That
wait,
sounds like
am I
a
the only-
euphemism.
It sounds like I should probably break out of this.
I hit it.
Oh, that's right.
I
you
know
hit-
my
you hit it.
limits. All right, I'm gonna break out of the bear hug.
All right. you
And
need-
can I attack him after that, or
No,
just
that'd
that?
be your move.
Break out.
Gore.
So he can't. So you want to break out? That means you have to roll a 16 strength check.
Okay, let's see.
This bear wants you for lunch.
The hug
Nat
test
20.
didn't go like he had planned.
Nat 20.
Baby.
So you break out with the song of like He-Man, and you just break out of the bear and you do like a Mooey flip in the air and land on your feet.
Yeah.
But that's your turn. Rick.
Glad I get to waste a 20 on that.
Yeah, pretty much.
You did a
I
good job, man.
do not hit with a 5.
So you completely miss. Okay. The bear, looking confused that Mooey did a flip in the air to get out of his claws, says, "Rah!" And he runs after Mooey because he's pissed now. But that means everybody that was standing next to him gets a nice little attack.
Yay.
Lack of opportunity.
There is real no attack for me, but I always do that because I don't think it's fair that you shouldn't be able to attack someone running past you.
Yeah.
So Corey, I believe,
Get him.
Steven, and
Yeah, I got a
Jeff.
10. That doesn't hit.
No. You definitely can get
Well,
your
I'm doing
backstab on now, Jeff, if you want.
Yes, I should be able to get my back.
Yeah, Jeff might have to save the day.
Yeah. Go, Jeff, go.
See, 17.
Jeff hits.
Is that
No.
double damage?
Oh, yeah.
It is double damage.
Just roll your damage twice.
10.
Okay, 10. Jeff sneaks up behind the bear as the bear starts to charge away. He stabs him with your sword?
Sword.
Right in the bear's back, and the bear goes, "Blah!" and falls on the ground and dies.
We're eating good tonight, boys.
Yes.
Bear brisket.
Bear's tasty.
You guys know how to do that? Okay, cool.
Well, I'm pretty sure the
Victory.
scout does.
The scout with his survivor route tracking stuff, sure.
Ooh, bearskin too, if you can get the hide off.
Yeah, bearskin.
How damaged
Never-
is the pelt?
Let me find out. Let's see. What
Not
does
very, because we only
We
hit it a
got
few times.
4 hits total, so I don't think it'd be that bad.
No, and one was a crush, not 2 were a crush, not a.
You can take his skin if you want it.
I hugged him.
Woohoo, let's take the skin.
When I was in, Rick shot him, and I hit him twice, and then Jeff
Well,
stabbed
that
I
might
missed
be
when I
our-
shot him.
And I
so-
gored him.
him.
That might be our whole day skinning this thing.
I do go look for my 2 daggers that I threw off into the woods.
All right, go ahead and yeah, you find him. I don't feel like dealing with that.
If you find an arrow, let me know.
Oh, if I find an arrow, yeah. Do I find an arrow?
Go ahead and give me a D6 roll.
D6. 1.
Yes.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
There you go. I
Thank
found
you.
your arrow.
All right. If you're going to have him skin and take meat off the bear, I'm assuming.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah.
a quick hack job, nothing fancy.
And it's gonna take him like an hour to do that.
It's a
That's
giant black bear. It's gonna take a day.
Yeah, like you said a hack job. So if you want him to get the pelt bare minimum in good condition, it's going to be an arrow. I don't care about the meat because you could just hack pieces off. For that.
Yeah, an hour is fine. It's still early.
It's still early, and this was a prize. Let's do it.
Now, if you want to take more time, please tell me, and I will calculate that in the factor here.
I say we can sacrifice 2 hours. It's early morning. We're just going to the lake and back, guys.
It's gonna make us some money, right?
Yeah, it will.
Fine.
Yeah.
Or
All
a
right,
nice blanket.
That's true. You get the bear pelt, and Rick, you're able
We
to
want to keep
secure.
the skull and the.
You want the skull and everything?
My cat, no, just quick stuff.
I mean, we take the head with it, you know.
Yeah, we could just take
we
the head
skin
if you want the skull.
So we
Oh,
take
like
a
right?
decapitated bear's head with our pelt
No.
and meat.
leave it all attached.
There was
While
never
this
doubts
is
of our
happening, Caleb
victory.
starts a nice little campfire and cleans off his sword.
Wait, how are you looking? Can I?
Mooey's
I don't
in
need
the
numbers,
right now.
but you're. I'm gonna look over Mooey. Is he like pretty banged up?
Mooey?
Oh, he was banging all right.
Yeah, I could. I've taken 5 damage in total.
5 damage. He's got a little cut.
From
You'll
a
make
hug?
it. Something else pops up.
Oh, that's
then
right. He
I'll
got bit
give
too.
you one of
didn't
our
he?
What
potions.
do you have left?
I mean, it started with 13, so that's actually a significant chunk.
Yeah, but I think now you have as many hit points as I have total. So
It's still more than me.
yeah, he's still more than Steven.
I understand I have
you're
more than me.
fine.
Good amount of hit points, but still.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
All right. So
These
Rick,
are like if you go down and we need to bring
Yes.
you back to life.
I'm waiting for people to shut up. You get the bear skin, and you get enough to feed everybody for dinner.
Yay.
Oh,
Meat
bear
wise.
meat is nasty.
All right.
Oh,
so
I
then
like
drag off. if we're
everybody
not gonna
but
use-
you for dinner.
There you go. The remainder we should drag off away from the camp in case it attracts predators.
You're making camp
Agreed.
here?
I was gonna,
No,
not
we're
really
just-
I just
camping.
started
We're
a
just,
campfire. I didn't set up
Oh,
camp.
not camping? Okay.
no, we're not camping. It's just he just did
Well,
that while we were skinning.
Yeah, like we're still going to the lake, but probably shouldn't have it on the trail. You know.
Yeah, we can drag it off. Let the wild animals feast, so maybe they won't mess with any more travelers on the road.
True.
Yes. Attracting predators will definitely make sure that they don't go looking in that area again.
If they're already
Thank-
in the area.
Pretty sure that's a rule.
If they're not hungry anymore.
So this area
Alright,
that
that's
you're
fine.
in is a little bit is like a little bit hilly, and it has more grass, high grass. It's called the Highlands or Hilllands, excuse me, not Highlands, Hilllands.
Villains.
Yeah, and you could see in the distance the lake. It's a pretty big lake. You can't miss the lake. Well,
Is it iced over?
you don't know yet. You can just see the
Okay.
reflection of the lake.
Let's get to walking.
All right.
What kind of are there like known villages or anything, or homesteads or anything around the lake?
There are no homesteads around the lake. There is an
So it's
old
pretty wild.
farm that used to be at 5574, which is to your southeast at this point. No,
Southwest.
southwest. Excuse me. Sorry. Thanks, Corey. Southwest.
I wonder if we could camp at that farm then.
I mean, you could, but you're only looking at like about one or two.
That's like 5 miles away.
yeah, you're
almost.
about like
Let's just
one
go to
or-
the lake.
1 or
We're
2 in
going to
the
the lake.
afternoon, and you can make it to the lake by the time I'm saying 6 o'clock rolls around. By the time it starts getting dusk,
We're going to the lake.
Thaddeus just no. We're just going to the lake. Just starts walking.
Just turn the people face that way, guys. Come on.
Especially the
to the
magic
lake.
user turns them away.
just look. See, look, shiny. Head that
We
way.
could go drink at the lake.
Yeah,
That's great.
I don't know if
You
you
need
want
water.
drinking and boating. Great combo.
You need water to make mead.
All right, so you guys head over to the lake. You finally make there
Have a
about
meat
around
obsession.
dusk time. Sorry, Jake.
I said he has a meat obsession.
Yeah,
We should have been there before dusk time.
you made it there by dusk.
Well, we also had to stop and skin the bear, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that was an hour though.
you made it there, but based
Two.
on the hex crawl, you made it there by 6.
Alright.
So you're at the lake. It is, it's starting to get dark. You can see the lake. It is not frozen, Stephen. That was your question. The lake is a little too big to be frozen, but it is really cold when you touch it.
Let's get our water sample. You got the keg?
Yep.
It is
I,
January.
Cake is
filled
kind
up
of full
the
of wine at
keg.
the moment.
No, we drank all the wine.
We drank all the wine on the way up here. Oh, did you drink all the wine on
Well,
the way
I
up
drank
here?
it. I mostly
You drank it
last.
last night.
They drank it
Yeah.
all last night. Yes.
He got it this morning though.
He got the keg,
It's
not the
elven wine, dude. Elven wine is designed to give you, at most, a pleasant afterglow.
I mean,
It's
one of them is
water.
a cow, so he could drink a lot anyway. Okay, so it's an empty keg.
There we go. So I filled it up. I imagine this to be a kind of a smaller keg,
I do drink a lot.
like
That is
basically like
correct.
the size, like really the size of like a Boda box of wine.
Yeah, not the 40-gallon one. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
The
No, I
smaller.
understood what
Are
you
we-
meant. Yeah.
Are we spending the night here?
No, I don't want to spend the night here at a lake in the middle of
We're
winter.
already here at dusk.
Well, that's
It's
why I was
cold.
suggesting the farm,
The f-
because I'm sure the farmhouse would probably.
I thought we
the
were going to end
barn.
up spending the night because it was going to be dark.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's dusk, not
Well,
dark.
that's why we
so-
waited till the next day to go out in the morning, so we wouldn't have to spend the night
Oh,
here.
hell
But
yeah.
since his
Did we-
timetable changed a little bit,
Yeah, I didn't really account for the bear skinning and everything because I didn't know. All right, I need
mean, that-
some D6
I make money in
rolls
this game.
from people. Roll me a D6
D
is
what?
everybody.
everybody roll d6.
Who?
Straight D6?
3.
Why are we rolling a d6?
Because I
One.
said roll a D6.
All right,
4.
4,
3.
3.
A lot of threes.
I rolled a 1. I'm feeling not good about this.
No, actually, that's very good.
I was going to say either it could be very good.
Yeah, so everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing at the lake and discussing the water and the keg and who drank the most water and stuff like that. Mooey, you notice this giant frog's eyes peering out of the water at you guys.
Do you see that?
You all look and
Yeah.
you see a giant pair of eyes looking at you.
Looks
Well, I
back
guess it's time for
away from
combat.
the water.
I was about to suggest, can you hit that, Rick? But
It's time for
Giant
They-
frogs
I
would
can
be out in the
try.
middle of winter like this when they'd be like hibernating or buried somewhere.
yeah,
This is a winter frog.
my bad.
Yes. How dare I forget about the winter frog?
It's
A frost
it's,
The
frog.
majestic
It's a
species.
Quite
Yeah,
common in these
frost
lands,
frog.
Mooey. Jeez.
Come on, I mean, don't you guys know about a frost frog? God. All right, so let's go around the table here. Steven, what'd you roll for initiative?
Roll initiative.
Oh. Well,
13.
13. Jeff
17.
did 17. Jake.
technically I rolled a 2, but I did roll a 1.
So you rolled a 2. Got it. Jacob's going to be going last, probably. Rob.
7.
Even I'm the one that saw the thing.
Yep. Rick.
Well, when I surmised
23. I wasted a
saw-
natural 20 on initiative.
Jacob, you saw the thing. You looked behind you, say, "Hey, look at that thing!" And when you turned back around, it jumped on you.
Corey.
Oh, that's
12.
All right, so Rick is going first, followed by the Jeff. Let me just roll for the Froggy.
I rolled a natural 20.
Good.
2 in a row? Go buy yourself
Yeah.
a lottery ticket.
I know. Same die.
Well, no,
it's
don't, because you just
Corey.
burned it all.
Then it's the frog.
Gamble it. Gamble it.
No, we don't
I
gamble.
was going
on
to say, I got to
initiative.
gamble.
There's no gambling on initiative.
No, this was. No, I rolled
Guess
a
you
20
get to
to
go.
hit.
Oh, you
Steven.
rolled
Also,
a 20
this is
to
for his attack
hit.
roll, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even say to attack, but okay.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
I didn't even finish doing
Well,
the
you s-
initiative. I hate the initiative on these games like this. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just going around the table.
Oh,
Did you say
Sorry.
boo?
I said boom.
Oh, okay.
You did it.
So
You getting
group
it
of Disney
done.
versus monster.
Moo.
But you could save, Rick, you could save your 20. All right.
Okay.
So, Steven, your turn.
Is the frog still in the water or out of the water? I'm sorry.
He's coming out of the water now. Shut up, Jeff.
All right. And this frog is like humanoid size, like pretty big.
Yeah.
You said giant frog.
Yep.
All right. Shield raised. I'll rush it with my mace and try and hit it. Frog legs tonight.
Along with a bear on the side.
I would say the bear meat too.
Yeah, I don't know. Does a 12 hit?
No, it misses.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll let mine
Jeff.
go.
How long does a bear brisket take, do you think?
A while.
Bear is greasy. It takes a long time to
Jeff.
cook proper.
Jeff? Caleb is going to try to sneak away from combat so he doesn't get attacked.
Okay, so you go hide.
There's
in
no van. Don't go to the van.
You go into the tall grass and you cower. Got it. Jake.
I peed myself a little bit.
Yeah. The game
Is
fun.
he out of the water or is he in the water?
He's basically in the water, but he's moving towards you. You guys could easily walk towards him and attack him.
Yeah, I'm just. Can I charge him?
You can absolutely
Technically-
gore him if you want to gore him.
Yes!
Gore! I'll gore him.
That's
And
the
I
only
rolled a
thing.
nat 20. Oh my god.
Yay.
This is the best day ever.
Are we gambling?
I have to.
All right,
I mean,
go for
it's
it.
me. 19. Does that work?
That in fact does work. You want to gamble again?
Yes.
Go for it.
2.
2. Okay. You only get 3 times the damage.
Oh, only. That's
Only.
terrible.
Did I get double damage?
So, geez, that's right. So just take your double damage die and multiply it by 3.
Okay, so
I think the frog's gonna be dead.
I was gonna say it's gonna hit him
Probably.
for like 30 points.
It's
Man.
I did
one.
8 damage times 3.
Come
24
on.
damage.
There you go.
Yeah, that frog's dead.
Okay.
That frog is dead.
Uh,
He said that
The
frog.
other
The
frog.
one
God, he
sleeping.
broke him in half.
How big is this frog, by the way?
Human size.
Like a big giant frog, human size.
You know what? I'm gonna cut that frog open and see if it swallowed anything valuable.
I mean, there's a picture of the frog if you want to get an idea.
Oh, the way he used that tongue, though.
I mean, he was going to use it on you, Jeff, hiding in the forest.
That's why I hide and feed myself.
So
I
what are you
showed
doing?
some
Wait,
this
what are
year.
you doing for the frog? What are you doing?
I'm gonna cut it open and see if it swallowed anything valuable.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll let you roll it. Percentile.
Okay. 18.
18.
Sorry, actually no. I have to. I actually rolled a D8.
Yeah, centile
12.
to 100.
12%.
Yeah. You see a giant red gem.
There you go. I pull it out of the frog's stomach. I'll hold it up.
There you go.
Good job.
Nice.
I look at the thief. I said, "You think you could see how much this may be worth?"
I can ask me to estimate the cost for it or the price of it?
The value, yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you
You're a
can.
thief?
You take a
It's
look
not a
at
new
it.
Skill.
Yeah, I know. It's not one of those skills that they write down, but you can estimate. And you look at it, Jeff, and you estimate about 20 gold.
About 20-ish gold.
And of course, I'll split the gold amongst all of us.
Save it.
Oh, of course.
We need to buy a horse in the carriage.
A whore?
Actually, is there
Yeah.
any? I just realized is big red gem, is that maybe valuable in any type of magical endeavors?
It could be, yeah.
I'll hold on to it. And I'll
Definitely,
use it.
our first purchase should be a draft horse and a
Cart.
a cart. Yeah.
Cart or a wagon. Yeah.
All right,
maybe
so
I can
are you
use
guys
the
going to
trade
camp
between
here,
them.
or are you going to go move further away and camp?
I would camp a little further away.
Further
from the
away.
water's edge.
I vote
Well-
I vote for the farm.
That's
Because then they're my-
the
That's a
farm?
ways away. It'll be night before we get there.
Let me see the
10
farm.
miles away.
Yeah, it's gonna be taking a long time to get to the farm, dude.
That's a couple
well.
miles.
That's probably you get there around midnight if you're walking.
Oh, okay, all right.
I know Vince said near the lake, but he meant relatively.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll just a couple hundred yards from the edge of the lake.
Okay.
Not that if anything else comes out of the lake, we have a bit of a. Hey guys.
All right, perfect. This is a good stopping point. We'll see you next time.
Yay.
You've been listening to The World of Kalador, a basic fantasy-based podcast. If you'd like to know more about basic fantasy, go to basicfantasy.org. If you'd like to know more about this podcast, go to basicfantasy.neocities.org. Thank you.